Hey there, my name is Jamie Kitchen. I'm with the indirect sales at Danfoss. So most of my customers are wholesalers, some small OEMs, but essentially the people that sell to contractors and the people that do the service on the equipment that's out there. So here I have a arrangement of things. We have our gas sensors here that are used to detect A2L refrigerants. The reason they're important is A2Ls are mildly flammable. So how the charge size and thus the capacity of a system is determined by the volume that the system's in. If you leak a certain amount of refrigerant into that volume space, it cannot be enough to meet a flammable threshold. So if you didn't have a refrigerant sensor, what would happen is the maximum amount of charge would be determined by your smallest space. So think about an outdoor unit with multiple evaporator heads in each different room. The smallest one would determine the charge for the entire system. It would never work. So by using a sensor and a solenoid valve, we can get around that. It allows for a much larger refrigerant charge because if you do have a leak, it just isolates that one head. And that's the only thing you have to worry about losing refrigerant out of. So let's say you have a room and you have an evaporator head with a fan in it. If this determines that there's a refrigerant leak, it immediately isolates that so that no other refrigerant can leak other than what's just contained at that time inside that coil. And that means that the rest of the system then, you're not going to leak out that refrigerant into that space. It's much safer, but also allows you to have much higher capacity units than what you otherwise would.